I've always wondered why people in the movies can have such casual conversations like out of nowhere and make it seem so easy.
Yeah, like those random conversations you see in rom-coms. One minute they're awkwardly bumping into each other, and the next they're laughing together over something silly. It's like they were born with the gift of small talk.
Right? Meanwhile, I feel like I'm overthinking every word when I try to strike up a conversation with someone new. It's like, what do I say? What if I sound weird?
It's funny you say that because I used to feel the same way. But I've learned over time that small talk is just about being real and starting with something simple. People don't expect perfection. They just want to connect.
You're right. I guess I've been putting too much pressure on myself. It's just small talk, right?
Exactly. It's just small talk. And today we're going to talk all about that. How to make small talk with a stranger and make it feel natural.
Welcome to the English Pod, the place where we help you improve your English through real-life conversations.
Hi, I'm Joe.
And I'm Rumi. We're so glad you're here with us today as we explore the art of starting a conversation with someone you don't know.
Making small talk can be a little intimidating, but trust us, it's a skill that can make a big difference in how you connect with people and practice your English.
Exactly. So in today's episode, we're going to break down what makes small talk effective, share some tips, and even practice a few conversations with strangers. You'll be a small talk pro in no time.
It's going to be a fun ride, so grab your coffee, settle in, and let's get started.
So, Joe, let's play a role play. Assume we're in a coffee shop, sitting at a table. How can we start conversation?
Sure, why not? It's a beautiful day today, but I'm always choosing between an iced coffee or a hot one. What's your go-to drink, Rumi?
Oh, it depends on the weather, but if it's sunny like today, I'm all about the iced latte. It's refreshing and not too sweet.
Iced latte, huh? I might give that a try today. Thanks for the recommendation.
Anytime. So, how have you been lately? Been busy with work?
Yeah, a little, but I've been trying to get out more and enjoy the nice weather. Spend less time glued to the computer. How about you?
Same. It's been nice to just step outside and take a break. Plus, we could really use some more outdoor time. It makes everything feel fresher.
Hey, speaking of being outside, I think it's the perfect day to go for a walk later. I wonder what the rest of the city is like today. Have you noticed how good everyone seems to feel when the sun is out?
It's true. It's like the sunshine gives people an instant mood boost. I've seen so many people walking around with smiles today.
Totally. It's kind of funny how small things like weather or where you're sitting can spark a conversation. I mean, think about it. If we weren't sitting here in this coffee shop right now, we wouldn't be having this chat.
Right. It's all about the moment. And that's what small talk is. It's about making connections with people over simple things, like today's weather or even just the coffee you're drinking.
You're so right. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just say something simple, and if they're interested, the conversation will grow naturally.
Totally perfect. But wait, at that moment, something wild happens. The sound of the door chime rings as a new customer enters the coffee shop. Joe and Rumi glance over. Let's look what they've done now.
Hey, there's someone new. Do you want to try starting a conversation with them?
Why not? Let's see how it goes. I'll go first.
Rumi stands up and walks over to the counter where the customer is ordering their coffee. She smiles and casually says,
Hey, I couldn't help but notice this place has the best ambiance, doesn't it? What brings you in today?
Yeah, I love the vibe here. I'm just grabbing a quick coffee before heading to work. How about you?
Same. I'm just taking a break from work. What do you do if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, no problem. I'm a graphic designer, actually. It's a bit of a busy job, but it's fun. How about you?
Oh, that sounds exciting. I've always wondered about graphic design. Do you work on specific types of projects or is it more general?
Mostly branding and digital marketing. I help companies with their visuals, logos, websites, that kind of thing. It's a lot of work, but I love being creative.
and with that, Joe walking over and joining the conversation.
That sounds awesome. I'm Joe, by the way. I've always admired people who can do design work. It's a skill I don't have.
It takes practice, but it's definitely fun. It's a great feeling to see your work come to life.
I can imagine. You must get a lot of satisfaction from seeing your designs in action. What's the most rewarding part of your job?
I think it's seeing the impact of your work. When clients are happy with the final product, it feels amazing. It's like you've helped them tell their story in a visual way.
That's a great way to put it. Helping people tell their story through design sounds very fulfilling.
Yeah, it must be so cool to be part of that creative process.
For sure. It's not always easy, but it's definitely rewarding. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you both. I've got to run, but hopefully we'll cross paths again here sometime.
It was great talking to you. Enjoy your day and take care.
Same to you, and keep up the great work with your designs.
The stranger smiles, waves, and walks out, leaving Joe and Rumi to reflect on the conversation.
Wow, that actually went really well. I didn't think it would be so easy to start talking to a stranger.
Yeah, it's funny how that happens. Once you find something in common, the conversation just flows naturally. And I think the key is being genuine. We didn't ask anything too complicated, just simple questions.
I know, right? I expected it to be more awkward, but we had so much in common. I think small talk is all about creating a comfortable space for both people to share a little about themselves.
Exactly. People like talking about their passions or interests, and when you ask about them, it makes them feel heard. That's all small talk really is, making someone feel comfortable enough to share a little bit of themselves.
I think I need to practice this more. Next time I'm out, I'll make it a point to talk to a stranger. Even if it's just about the weather or something simple, it's a good way to start.
For sure. And don't worry too much about what to say. It's not about saying the perfect thing. It's about making that connection and keeping the conversation flowing. People appreciate authenticity.
You're so right. I think I'll start small with something like, nice weather today, or even just, how's your day going? It's a good way to test the waters.
That's a great place to start. And remember, not every conversation has to be long or deep. Even short interactions can make your day brighter.
Well, I think today's episode has been really enlightening. I feel a lot more confident about making small talk with strangers now.
I'm glad. It's all about practice, and now you're ready to dive into more conversations with people you meet throughout your day. It's such a simple skill, but one that can make a big difference.
Absolutely. Who knew that something as simple as small talk could lead to meaningful connections? I think I'll be looking for those moments every day now.
And remember, even if a conversation doesn't go anywhere, that's okay too. The more you practice, the easier it will get. And who knows, maybe one of these days you'll meet someone who will turn into a new friend.
That's the goal, right? To turn those little moments into something bigger.
Exactly. So, thank you all for joining us today on the English Pod. We hope this episode gave you some useful tips for starting small talk and feeling more confident when meeting new people.
If you liked today's episode, don't forget to subscribe to our podcast for more English learning tips, real-life conversations, and fun chats. Until next time, keep practicing your English and keep making those connections.
Take care, everyone, and remember, small talk is the first step toward big conversations.